Hello everyone, how are you all? This is KathyK speaking for Astrolada. It is so good to be here. These are going to be your readings for February 2018 in relation to love, which is one of my favorite topics, and I know that there is a lot of interest in love readings. Now the messages will be channeled, as well as me using the tarot. I will be doing quick readings just for this channel, just so you can get a fair idea of what my readings are like. For a more in-depth reading, of course, you can reach out to me at astrolada.com. Okay, my name is KathyK, and I would be more than happy to be here for you. Whatever guidance you need in relation to partnerships, committed relationships, for single people, in any relation to love, let me know. I'll be here for you. It will be my pleasure. Now, we also have the big day of February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, and I'm so looking forward to that. I will be doing an extra reading just for Valentine's, so do give me a chance, be there, have a look at my readings, see what they're like, and I would love to know with your comments. If you could leave your comment at the bottom of the screen, I would be very appreciative of it. Now, another thing I would like to say is that I'm so happy to be here on this team, and I'm so looking forward to working with all these wonderful people at Astrolada. And I would like to give a special thanks to Lada and of course to Carlene, who was the one who I first spoke to. Carlene is the person who came across my readings, and here I am. So a special thank you to both those beautiful ladies for having me here, especially as well to Lada, one of my favorite ever astrologers. So I don't think I will keep going on about myself. There will be an interview in the coming up couple of weeks. I will be having an interview with Lada, so do look out for that. Let's go on to your readings. Thank you very much for being here. Bye-bye. Hello Aquarius, how is everyone? This is KathyK from Astrolada. How is everyone? Nice to have you here. This is your love reading for February. The Nine of Wands just opened up. It looks as though you're near the end. You've been through a bit of trouble. There is nearly a change coming in. Dear Aquarius, I am using The Secrets of Tarot by Amanda Hall, which is the deck I'm shuffling now. And I will also be using the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And, of course, my beautiful little first tarot deck ever, which was sent to me as a present from Astrology Answers, which is a very powerful little deck that I wanted to use for my first readings for astrolada.com. Now, in relation to love for February 2018, Spirit Guides and Angels, please, for Aquarius. This is going to be a quick Celtic cross. And for Aquarius, let's see what we have here. First card down is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is the now position. Nine of Pentacles, right? Let's see what your challenge is. The challenge is Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the challenge card. It is the crossing card. In the distant past, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is your energy, obviously. Queen of Swords, you are an air sign after all. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So 2 queens. Crown in your reading is the Devil. The Devil, which is the energy of Capricorn. In the near future, we have the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus. In the advice position is the Four of Pentacles. This is how people see you. In the environment position, we've got this 6 of Cups. This is what's external to you. In your hopes and fears is the 5 of Swords. And the outcome card is the Queen of Wands. Another queen, my goodness. Another queen. Now, at the bottom and the general energy is the 7 of Swords. So someone is trying to get away with something. This is the general energy. 7 of Swords. Aquarius. You know, it's funny that I see in the hopes and fears, we've got the 5 of Swords here. So the 5 of Swords is a difficult card. Yes, this is in the hopes and fears. 5 of Swords, 5s always speak of change coming in, but this does say that you've got the upper hand. You have got, this is a competitive competition. Yes, combative as well, but very competitive. I see that there is someone else here. There may be 2 other people in this situation as well as you. And it's funny that we've got the 3 queens. So you and 2 other people. So the overall energy, as I said, is the 7. Now, why did I go to the hopes and fears position first? It's because the 7 of Swords, this is a progression. From 5 of Swords, we went to 7 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords is a card. 5s always speak of change, things coming in to change a situation. Now, 7 of Swords, as we could see, this man is holding the 5 of Swords. Okay, and he's running away with those 5 swords and leaving a relationship, the 2 of Swords, in the background. So he is sneaking away, and because it is a Swords energy, air energy, I believe that this is you trying to get away, Aquarius, sneaking in the midst of night, trying to accomplish something without getting uncovered. Something secretive is going on here. Let's start. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. This is the now position, and this shows someone who feels as though they are an individual. They are on their own. They're able to stand on their own 2 feet, right? Now, this could be you or this could be your partner. Because of the Pentacles, this is a very grounded energy. Financially, this looks as though you're okay. You're doing okay. But the 9 of Pentacles to me many times does speak of Virgo. Virgo is the person who is of service to people. They are usually depicted by the 9 of Pentacles, okay? That yes, work is very important for them, and I feel as though we've got Virgo energy here. Even though we've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, right? I feel as though we've got the energy of Virgo here with the Queen of Pentacles, with the 9 of Pentacles, sorry. I did say Queen of Pentacles, right? Anyway, that's the only queen that's missing. Now, your challenge is the 2 of Swords, and this is a decision that needs to be made. But the challenge is that the information is not there, so you are sort of up in your head thinking that you should make a decision even without the information that is necessary, right? The challenge is to make a decision probably through your intuition and through your perception. Now, in the distant past, we've got the Queen of Swords. Now, this is your energy. Okay, so for most of you, this is you. This is you being an air sign. For some others of you, you may be dealing with another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. More than likely, I would say this is you. You are speaking your mind. You are not looking at your love life in an emotional way. You are standing up for what you believe in. And this may be some sort of the energy around this card speaks of severance. So I feel as though there may have been some sort of severance, some sort of cutting the crap, cutting to the truth. Maybe something came to light in the distant past. Now, in the recent past, we have the Queen of Cups. And this is a water sign. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, if this is a Pisces, because I feel the energy of Virgo as well here, we are talking about the same person here. So we've got Pisces and Virgo. This could be the same person. Okay, now this is a very intuitive card. If this, any water sign is very intuitive. All water signs are intuitive, right? They have a very strong emotional nature as well, and they can get quite over emotional. And I'm not reading reversals because I tend to find that reading the cards upright works better for me. So the Queen of Cups, I do believe that this is the person that there has been words with here. Now some of you may be choosing between, as I said, Virgo or Pisces, more than likely, right? Virgo or Pisces, I believe that's the same person. It could be their sun, moon, or their rising. And we've also got a fire sign here, which is at the end of the reading, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, the funny thing is that we have got the Queen of Swords here. Okay, the Queen of Swords, let's say this is Aquarius. If this is your energy, then you are an Aquarian. This is where the South Node is. We are supposed to be letting go of what the South Node is all about, which the South Node is in Aquarius, right? And the North Node, if this is a Leo individual, the North Node is in the sign of Leo, so you're supposed to be moving into the energy of Leo. The North Node is there, so the eclipses are going to be taking place there. First eclipse is going to be on the 31st of January. And as I said, it's going to be the eclipse in Leo, if I'm not mistaken, at 11 degrees. It's going to be a full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so what is Leo all about? Leo is ruled by the sun, right? So the sun is all about clarity. It's all about the fifth house matters. So children, having fun, true love, creative projects, creative ventures, your own business, right? And doing what truly makes your heart open, what brings you joy, what brings you fun. It's also a house of gambling as well. But yes, it's funny that we have got the South Node here and the North Node here. So if this is it, you are on track. If you are moving towards the things related to Leo, you are on the right path, dear Aquarius. Now, crowning your reading is the Devil. And the Devil is the card of Capricorn. So we've got so many planets. Okay, we've got the Sun, we've got so many other planets. You know, Black Moon Lilith is there, Saturn is there. There's a stellium, there's a few planets in Capricorn, which says that we are in the time of Capricorn. So what is Capricorn all about? It's all about putting in the hard work, standing in your integrity. The universe is asking from us that we need to stand in our integrity, put in the hard work, the hard yakka, and try and push forward. Now, Capricorn is the house of career. So even though this is a love reading, a lot of you may have your career affected, especially with all those planets there. So the Devil on in the crowning position says that you are feeling bound by some situation, right? Either you are or your partner is, okay? Feeling bound, feeling chained, feeling the restrictions that come along with Saturn. Now, Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, but Saturn also rules you guys. Even though, you know, Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius. Now, Uranus is your ruler, but you are still sub-ruled by Saturn. So, strong energy, as well as you know, if this means some sort of restriction in your life, it can also mean that there is a strong sexual relationship, a feeling of, you know, being drawn to someone, not being able to move away, having difficulty in moving away from someone that you feel so karmically tied to. So karmic ties, I feel here. So maybe that is why you are carrying the Five of Swords here. You feel conflicted about moving away from this relationship, but you are listening to your inner calling, dear Aquarius, I believe. Now, in the near future, you've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is a number 5. 5 speak of change. This is a major arcana. Now, I'm going to pull another card on this, but the Hierophant speaks again of dogmas. It speaks of beliefs. It speaks of structure. It can speak of commitments, committed relationships, right? Not only weddings and marriages, but also our spirituality and our higher self, okay? Because this is a priest, and it's all about faith and what we believe in, okay? So the Hierophant is, as I said, it's a number 5, so we'll see what changes are coming in here. And this can be a cutting away from a committed relationship, committed partnership, right, with the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is also the card of Taurus, and this may be, there may be a Taurian individual that is in the midst here as well, I feel. Now, we've got the Four of Pentacles in the advice position and how people see you. Four of Pentacles. Fours always speak about our home, our roots, right? Our stability. So the 4 speaks of being quite stingy, if I can use that word, being very conservative with, yes, our pentacles, but usually in a relationship reading, I see this card as someone keeping their heart safe, being careful and not open-hearted, because maybe they have, yes, maybe they have been hurt before. The Queen of Swords is someone who has been through trouble, okay, in the past. So there isn't a lot of trust here. Now, the Four of Pentacles also could be the card of Taurus. So again, I feel this in the reading. Let's see what else we have. The Four of Pentacles can also say that financially it's a little bit difficult at this time for you. Maybe that is an issue in relation to feeling bound in whatever way that speaks to you. Because I see someone here with a 7 of Swords trying to move away, but then I feel someone being stuck because of a decision, because of the devil. And in the environment position, we have the 6 of Cups. And this is looking back at the past, back in the days when things were more innocent. Now, the 6 of Cups also can speak of childhood innocence, children. And this is the environment position. So there may be children involved in your life as well. Maybe that is another sense of restriction, a feeling of restriction where you cannot move freely. Now, because it's the environment position, and it is a card which says of the past, it speaks of someone from the past. There could be someone coming in your life, someone that you have dealt with in the past. Now, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone, so We will see how it suits you and how it resonates. In the hopes and fears is the Five of Swords, which I've already explained. So you are holding 3 swords here. Sorry, I didn't mention that. You are holding 3 swords, so that speaks of heartache to me. And that's obviously a fear. Now the outcome is the Queen of Wands. This is a very spontaneous energy. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, which is at the end of your reading. This is a lot of love here. This woman can be very, she can have a very strong sexual drive. As I said, she's not a thinker. She's an actor. She takes action straight away. She does not ponder on things, and she just gets up and goes. So she's very fiery, can be quite egotistical sometimes, but that would be the shadow side of this character. So we've got the Queen of Wands, we've got the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. I believe that this is one individual here, and the Queen of Swords is your energy. So let me take a couple of cards and see what else we've got here. Now, for you single people, you have a choice of 2. Because of the Two of Swords here, okay, the universe is challenging you to make the right choice, even without all the information that is necessary. So I do believe here that you are choosing either from a water sign, more than likely. Water sign, so it can be Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. And the fire sign would be more than likely Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. And 2 cards just opened up. So, oh, how funny is this? How funny is this? We've got the Sun and we've also got the Moon. So, both major arcanas, the Sun and the Moon, to me speak of the eclipse. What is the full moon eclipse? It is the Sun being right across from the Moon. Okay, so this is eclipse time. I do believe that things that are hidden with a moon will come to light because of the clarity of the Sun. Now, the Sun is happiness, joy, okay? Happiness, joy, abundance, clarity, children. And the Sun also speaks of Leo. And I did mention the Queen of Wands here at the end of your reading. So, also the Moon is, for me, it is Cancer. Other tarot readers tend to say that it is Pisces or Cancer. So I did say before, Virgo and Pisces here more than likely. So it looks as though in the environment position, we've got both the 2 indications. We've got the indications of a Leo and either Pisces or Cancer here. Let me take, I want to look at the Hierophant. And then I will take one on the Devil. Now the Hierophant has the Ace of Wands. This is a fiery, spontaneous, brand new beginning. This is the spark. This is the spark that lights the passion. So the Hierophant here, this could be talking about a new beginning, yes, with a fire sign, and it can be committed in the future because the Hierophant is all about commitment and contracts. Let me look at the Devil. Whatever the Hierophant speaks of in your life, it is something that you feel very strongly about. And if we look at the Hierophant as well, we've got 2 keys down the bottom and those 2 people, right? So 2, it looks as though there is a choice here. And we've got the Wand here, which is the fire sign, I believe. Let me look at the Devil for you. We've got the Fool. So the Fool is taking on a new journey. This is taking a risk. Yes, and also it's a brand new cycle, Okay, and that's what eclipses do. They bring in new things. We move into new cycles. So you're going to take a risk in relation to what you feel bound by. Now, this could even be your partner that's taking the risk. Okay, this could be your partner beginning a new journey. Let me take just one card for the Queen of Wands, and then I will go to Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. So we've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands to me is expansion, growth. Again, it is a Wands card. It is manifestation, okay? So what you have given out, you will receive from the universe. And as I said, the Queen of Wands could be a business owner, because the Queen of Wands is usually a leader, right? So with a Wands card here as well, it does say that she's quite successful within business. How beautiful. That is really good to see. Now, I do feel as though there is a choice here. So for those of you that are moving away, even though we don't have the Justice card, because we've got the Four of Pentacles, and I'd like to take one card on that, because this is you minding your pentacles. Now, this can be metaphorically or literally. Let me take one card. And here it is. And we've got the Ten of Cups here. So the Ten of Cups says that you are going to be fully emotionally abundant. Like, all these cups are going to be filled for you. But also, in another sense, with both cards being together here, and the Miser card says that in your family, if this is a committed relationship, it looks as though there has been a holding back. So this relationship wasn't able to flourish as it should have, even though I do see that for some of you there are children involved as well. Okay, so also I would say very strongly that, in the sense that, because we've got the Hierophant, you are looking at your value, what you value in your life. And what you value is spontaneity, passion, right? Happy family, of course. And maybe that was the reason. Maybe there was betrayal. There could even be betrayal here with the Seven of Swords. Now, with the Queen of Swords here in the distant past, this could also be speaking of a judge. This can speak of Libra. And what is Libra? Libra is the partnership house, yes? And the sword cuts through the partnership. So, one card, dear universe, for my dear Aquarius for February 2018. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, what does that say? It says that obviously you're closing one door and opening another. The future has something else for you. And I did say karmic situation. Okay, because as I said, we go through lessons in life, and no one is left behind. Everyone has got to go this. It's all about maturing, and it's all about our spiritual path, and I believe that very strongly. Okay, so dear Aquarius, now for a personal reading, please do not hesitate to reach out. My name is KathyK, and I'm here for astrologer.com. So please do not hesitate to reach out. I will be here to serve you. I am a Virgo after all. So thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of you. I will be back with the Valentine's reading. So keep well, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.